Welcome to Bible Stories. All right, so we're going back into the book of Genesis, chapter 1, and we're going to verse number 14. And it says, "And God said, Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days, and years, and let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also, and God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good, and the evening and the morning were the fourth day." So he says, I'm going to create two lights. And the first was the sun, and the second was the moon. And the Bible says he also creates stars. And not only that, but he says that these are going to be used so we can know the season and the time. Because how do we know that we have now entered into December? How do we know we have entered into January? Because we are following the days. As the days go, then we are following the days, right? Daytime, then nighttime. He set them in the firmament to rule day and night. And God has created these. And the Bible says when he was done creating these, it was the fourth day. So he spent his time creating these lights and setting up time on the fourth day. All right, let's go back to Genesis chapter 1. And this time we're going to go to verse number 20. So let's start there. "And God said, Let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. And God created great whales, and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly, after their kind, and every winged fowl after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let the fowl multiply in the earth. And the evening and the morning were the fifth day." You know, God populated everything that was in the sea. All the fishes in the sea, the whales, everything that we see now in the sea, God put them there. He created them, gave them life. And the Bible says then he created all the birds, all these birds that fly around, right? He gave all these birds, and then he gave them a command. He says, "Be fruitful and multiply." And then the Bible says after he did that, it was the fifth day. So he spent his time on the fifth day to populate the sea and to make all the birds that we see, all the birds that we know, all the birds that we come to know. God created them. All right, we're going to go back to Genesis chapter 1. This time we're going to go to verse number 24. All right, and it says this. "And God said, Let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle, and creeping thing, and beasts of the earth after his kind. And it was so. And God made the beasts of the earth after his kind, and cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And God said, Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth." So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him, male and female created he them. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, Be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth. And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the sixth day. So God created all the animals on the earth. He created all these animals that we know, all these animals that we see, right? And after he was finished with creating all these animals, everything that creeps, anything that walks, anything that runs, he created them. But then when he was done, he was not done. He also said, Let us make man. And now we're going to make the man be in control. And this man and woman, they're going to actually have dominion over everything that I have created. They're going to be in charge of everything that I've created. They're going to be in charge of the fishes in the sea. They're going to be in charge of over the birds. They're going to be in charge of all the animals on the earth. They're going to be in charge of everything. I'm going to create man and woman. And the Bible says he created man and woman. Male and female created he them, and gave us dominion over everything on the earth. All right? And the Bible says when he was done with that, it was the 6th day. So he spent the 6th day creating all the animals on the earth and creating you and I on the earth, and gave us dominion over everything that he had already created. All right? All right? And that was his 6th day. God bless you, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next Bible story.